A while back, I made a video talking about 5 reasons I believe that someone should consider purchasing the base C8 Corvette Stingray over the recently revealed Z06. While that video generally got a lot of people agreeing with some of the points I made, many people attempted to make the case that the Z06 is the perfect purchase for anyone in any scenario, and while I don't agree with that statement entirely, I wanted to address the other side of the coin. My name is Max, and in this video I will discuss 5 reasons to go with the Z06 as opposed to getting the Stingray. Before I get started, if you do find yourself enjoying the video, make sure to like and subscribe as it goes a long way. Reason number 1, price. While in that video I referenced earlier, I mentioned that the Z06 will have a higher MSRP than the base Stingray, and with the base car you still get more than enough for the money, that doesn't take away from the fact that the Z06 too is a bargain. GM has yet to confirm the starting MSRP, but Harlan Charles, the Corvette marketing manager, hinted that it would follow previous generation pricing. Using his guidance and other rumors, the starting cost would surely be under a starting MSRP of $100,000, and that would be a bargain for what you are getting. I'll touch on this later, but the power and performance combined with the aesthetic appearance of the new Z06 is absolutely amazing. Reason number 2, not the same look. While the Z06 obviously resembles the base Stingray, there are a few key differences. I know the average person might not care or notice, but the car people out there surely will. The first thing to notice is the 4 circular exhaust exits seen on the Z06, whereas on the base Stingray, it has quad tips except it has 2 on each side with a more angular tip. A center exhaust setup is something we have seen on past Corvette generations as well. There are also new body lines on the Z06 as well as having large side intakes to complement the now wider frame. The front end and grille is also different, and with the Z07 performance package applied to the Z06, it's just an overall much more aggressive looking car. I could go on and on about the small detail changes in the new Z06, but hopefully you get the idea that there are many changes to the appearance. Reason number 3, performance. As many of you I am sure know, the Z06 has always been a higher performance variant of the base car offered. With the C8, it is no different. With a 5.5 liter flat plane crank putting out 670 horsepower, it sets the record for the most powerful naturally aspirated V8 from the factory ever. It also does a 0 to 60 in just 2.6 seconds. Comparing those numbers to the Stingray, the base car has 495 horsepower with a 0 to 60 time rated at 2.9 seconds. So with those numbers in mind, it is easy to see why the Z06 is a worthwhile upgrade as the performance backs up the appearance. Reason number 4, the sound. The sound alone of the Z06 is amazing and is just the cherry on top. It has a more exotic sound that also should be louder from the factory as compared to the Stingray. Not that the base car sounds bad, however, the one common complaint is that the car is too quiet or doesn't sound as amazing as the car looks. The base car does have the option to come with the performance exhaust as either an upcharge or with the Z51 package if one chooses to order it, but it seems that that is still too quiet for some. In that case, you could obviously get an aftermarket system, but the Z06 seems pretty loud from the factory and sounds glorious. The base car is a little quiet in the cabin, while in the Z06, Chevrolet engineers made sure the exhaust was able to be heard both inside and outside the car. Reason number 5, MSRP will be possible. Now, for those that don't know, with the chip shortage, strikes, COVID, and all sorts of shutdowns combined with the high demand for the first mid-engine Corvette, it has been extremely hard for some to get their hands on one. If you wanted a used C8 right now, you would still likely be paying $10,000 to $15,000 over MSRP. The way dealers have tried to make sure those who want a C8 actually get one has been by creating lists. They keep a list of the orders, and when GM is ready to accept the order, that order goes through and they move on to the next one and so on. Generally, if you take this route, most dealers will not charge above MSRP, although occasionally stories come out about a scummy dealer trying to take advantage and add a few extra $1,000. When everyone sees the prices of Corvettes in the market currently, they automatically assume these dealers are ordering these cars and adding $20,000 to $30,000, but in reality, many times customers go through the wait list, get their car, and then charge the dealership a premium to get the car back. Then the dealership add a few $1,000s in addition to what they now paid the actual customer. My point is that it is likely that if you get on a list and wait your turn, you will probably have to wait a while, but you will get your car for MSRP. While I understand that both the C8 Stingray and Z06 are great cars, I wanted to give a few reasons as to why the Z06 might be the way to go. I'd like to hear your thoughts down in the comments below about the C8 Stingray or the C8 Z06, or just what you guys plan on doing if you plan on purchasing either one, and I want to hear your reasoning. And also, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe for more C8 content, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.